When we came here a few months ago, we found it as a swamp. There were reeds and lots of water, and we discovered it was cotton soil in Murang'a County. So here we have been here for a few months, and finally we can call it 90% done. Look at our fence. We did our beautiful fence here using the precast panels, and you see the height we have. We went around 7 feet down, and you can see we at least around a meter high from the ground level, and our fence is very high for maximum security, and it's also waterproof. We have been here, it has been raining, no flooding has been going on. We backfilled this whole land, and we can say it is a successful journey. We also did a sliding gate right here. This is the client's choice. That is a sliding gate. We are almost doing the final color so that we can leave it as good as new. We have this beautiful 4-bedroom all en suite. This is 214 square meters. You can see from the look of it, it looks like a similar project that we have done before. You can write down below which other project we have done that is similar to this, from the outlook, from the colors, from the roofing sheets. Everything is similar. So for our roof, we can begin with what we can see. So we use the versatile charcoal gray mabati. You can see how beautiful it came out. And we have the, how do we call it? We have this beautiful PVC heavy gauge ceiling for our ceiling eaves. Now, for this we have a badge box to enhance the beauty of this beautiful triangular look. You see, it brings out the beauty, and the white on the fascia board makes it pop. The charcoal gray, the white, and the brown. So that is our exterior look. We go to our front area, our entrance. So this is the front facade of the house. So once you're here, we have this beautiful half wall. It gives a beautiful ambience of the front facade of our house, and we have these column-like structures on the side of our entrance, which have been cladded with the mazzeras, the brown mazzeras, and we have this beautiful 2 columns, well cladded circular columns, to enhance and make this front porch very, very unique. So what is on that side is also on this side. Before we get in, I want to show you what is outside. We have that beautiful tank slab there. That is where we put the tank which collects rain water right there. So we'll be harvesting our rainwater there. We have this beautiful structure. This is a chimney. From the outside, this is how it looks like, and it goes all the way up, and it is cladded by the brown mazzeras. So we go into our house now. This being a 4-bedroom all en suite, it has so many beautiful features. Our house, you can see from where we are, it's very high, so that water, in any case the rains come, like how it rains nowadays, water wouldn't go 3 steps around a meter high. So this house is safe and waterproof. So here is our entrance. This is our entrance door. You can look at it. It is a very beautiful and unique design chosen by the client, and it is painted black, and you have the white color on the glazing. So here we have our beautiful windows. On our living room, we have 2 big, one big and a smaller window here. This enhances the light and aeration of the room, and you see the client chose the clear glass, so the light goes into the house as it is outside. So that is basically it. On our doors, you can see the glass we use the obscure glass. You can see, you cannot see from inside, so there is no need of putting up a curtain if you don't want to do it. So this is our living room area. You can see it is very spacious with 3 windows. There is a small window here to enhance the beauty, not leaving the wall as plain as a whole wall. We decided to do a small window because this wall is where we have our master bedroom. So this is our living room. We are doing our cabinetry. That is why you can see the boards are right here, and we have our beautiful chimney right here. What we saw outside is what is inside. Murang'a is a bit cold. That is why we had to do a chimney, because the client here is quite elderly, so she will want some heat during the cold season or the cold hours of the day. So she will just light it and fire. The heat will just spread into the living room. For our chimney, we have used the 4-inch brown mazeras for cladding, and inside we have used the clay bricks so that once you light the fire, it retains the heat and it spreads throughout the room. So the house is very well done. So for this house, we have done the standard finishes. We have used a 1-level gypsum ceiling, very well done, with the center light. The center light was a bit big, so it was a bit low because of the floor to ceiling height. We had to redo it, so we are going to do a center ceiling light, and we have the wall mounts and the down lighters to enhance the beauty of the house. So the theme of this home is black and white. So for our curtain rods, we have the black curtain rods, and for our walls, we have done the white, and for our sockets, we have done the black sockets. So from the living room, we have an open dining. So these are very big and spacious dining. From what you can see, it is very spacious. We have done this beautiful dining light with the 1-level gypsum ceiling with the down lighters to enhance the lighting. So at this corner here, we have our dining sink. So at this place is where we'll be having our sink for the dining, where you can clean your hands before eating or after eating. So this looks like an open, it's a semi-closed, semi-open. Here you can serve food to your visitors or to your family using this openable area, and we have cladded it using the mazeras to make it unique, not for it not to look as that plain. So we have that to enhance the beauty. So we have our kitchen right here. We are doing our kitchen cabinetry currently. So this is our kitchen. It's an open kitchen. So we are going to be having the top level and the low level cabinets, and you can see it looks very nice and it is very big. So here we have our pantry. Here is where we have our pantry. We are yet to do the shelves for our pantry, and we have that big window for lighting and also aeration. We don't need our pantry is very dampy, so it gives it a good and fresh look and a good air circulation. So from there we go to our bedroom. So that leaves all the common areas. We go to the private areas, and we have this door to ensure that these are private areas and those are the common areas anybody can access. So here we have our powder room. Here is where we have our powder room. We have a sink here where anybody who is cleaning, they can clean their hands right there. And we have our cloakroom right here with just the toilet. This is where the visitors can come in, use the toilet and leave, and it has a door for security, and the same for this. So this is a corridor that leads to the bedrooms. So we begin with the first bedroom, which is the master. So the master is very big. You can see the ceiling on the ceiling on our master bedroom. We have a beautiful center light. We have down lighters. We have strip lights on our walls. We have the wall mounts where we have our bed at the center and the bedside switches and socket. Very well done. And you have this beautiful window. It opens up to the gate. When the person staying in the master, you will just see anybody who gets into the gate. So this is where we have our walk-in closet. Because of the size of our walk-in closet, we have sliding door, which are almost complete. The cabinetry are using the sliding door to ensure that the space is quite enough. And we also have drawers here. Not to forget, you also have a window for aeration and also for lighting of the cloakroom. We don't need the cloakrooms are dark and stuffy. So here we have the drawers, very well done. Then we'll have the sliding doors. So that is our walk-in closet to go into our master bathroom. So this is very big, it's massive. We have a sitting area here so that if you're tired, you cannot be able to scrub your legs, you just sit right there and do your leg cleaning. We have our toilet right here and we're having our vanities right here. You can see the provisions have been done. We have done the double system where you have the hot and cold water. So that is our master. You can see it's big and you can appreciate the beauty of that master bedroom. We go into our first bedroom. All the other bedrooms, since they are all en suite, they are bit standard. So here we have our bedroom with the strip lights, center light and the downlighters. And for this bedroom, we are going to be doing sliding doors because of the size of the bedroom. So we'll be doing the sliding doors for the cabinets, and it has a big massive window for lighting. So here we go into our bathroom. Here is where we'll have our vanity. We have our toilet right here and we have our shower area, and we have put the molding where you can do a shower cubicle, but we'll do a chrome pipe where you can do a shower curtain. So that is the second bedroom and it is en suite. So we go to our third bedroom here. So these are the third bedroom, bigger than our second bedroom. You see, it's very spacious. So this will have the openable doors and it has this massive window for lighting, the beautiful center light, strip lights, downlighters, and our wall mounts on the wall, and our beautiful big bathroom right here. We have our shower area here with the molding very well demarcated, and we have our toilet. We say we use the Sava or the Frenchia toilet. This is the Frenchia toilet. It is pure brilliant white, and we'll have our sink right there. So that is our third bedroom. So the beauty of this house, 3 bedrooms are in the main house. Then we have this room. This we call a laundry room. We have done the provision for the washing machine, and you can put your ironing board right here. You can iron your clothes, your laundry items. So we have this steel door. This steel door is here because it exits the house. So this is a steel door similar to all the other doors in the house, and we have done the Vista steel door lock, and we have painted it black with white, and it has more chappies for more security. Then there it meets a second door. This leads, it exits from our kitchen outside. So this is the outside. We are the outside area. So we have this door that exits from the kitchen. You can see we have our kitchen right there. Then we have the fourth bedroom. The fourth bedroom is under the same roof with the house, but it is a bit separate and it is independent. So we have this steel door, very similar to the rest, with the steel door lock and the other 2 for maximum security, and it leads to a big spacious room. So here you can have a kitchenette. So we have a kitchenette. So we have a sink provision right here. You can do your cleaning. You can make it a kitchen on its own, or we can make it even a DSQ. And we have our cabinetry, very well done, with 2 big windows for lighting. We have done our strip lights, downlighters, and the ceiling light right there. So this room is very huge. You can put seats. It's like a bed sitter on its own. Then it has a bathroom here, not as big as the rest, but quite spacious. We'll have our sink there. We have our toilet right there, and we have our shower area right here. So all our vanities, we use the WK vanities. You can see they're already here. What is remaining is just the installation, and I know we will the house will come out very well. And I am waiting to show you how it turns out to be when we have cleaned the house, when all works have been complete. So here we have done some exterior works as requested by the client. We did our water tower, our 5,000 liter steel water tower. You can see it's very well done there. And we also did, for our waste water management, we did the biodigester. Here it is where all the waste from the house comes here, and we have our soak pit just around this area where all the clean water from the bio is drained inside the soak pit. So here we have the double system. We have done the solar. So what is remaining is just the client to select the company she is going to use for the solar water heating. You see all the provisions have been done here. They have connected the water from the tower and it's going up to where they will do the solar water heater connection. So this is a 214 4-bedroom all-en-suite bungalow in Murang'a County. Some of you started this journey with us, and now we can confidently say we are almost done. We are 90% done. In around 2 weeks, we will be done, ready to hand over this project to the client. Continue watching for this and many more. If you did not see how it started, go back below. We are going to put links down at the description so that you can see where we started to where we are today. You can follow the journey of how this project began and how it has turned out to be. Thank you so much. This is Murang'a County.